Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018. And do you know what happens when you get a little bit cocky, when you celebrate a little bit too hard and feel a little bit too happy in this game? Well, I can tell you a secret. The developers of this game, they have made like a special code. And whenever the game notices that you're too happy, you're too cocky, the game makes you cry. Because take a look at this. Since that last great win versus Leeds, away versus Leeds, a really good result. This happened. And I just want you to notice this happened at home, at our home pitch versus Derby. And Derby is having a crappy season. They're on 15th place. And we got destroyed. And even more annoying is they had like we had like maybe 10, 12 highlights. They had 5 and scored 5 goals. I think we had like 2 times in the woodwork and so on. So this one, it was just insane. Whenever they got a highlight, they scored, and yeah. But we managed to bounce back versus Fulham and took a decent win at home. And then back to losing streak, losing away versus Bolton. And Bolton currently 13th place, so another team we should be beating. And then we were up in the FA Cup, the third round versus Wimbledon. And as you might know, Wimbledon, they played in the league below us and we lost. Of course, I was using a little bit of a weaker team here, but I didn't use a crappy team. We definitely should have been winning against them. So we had a really, really rough period here. And then last game, I managed to bounce back versus Reading and took a pretty big win. And this streak and not getting knocked out from the FA Cup and everything like that, made my board. I was down to, I believe, stable here. Now after last win, I'm up to secure. But yeah, it's been a rough time, really rough. And today we are playing Sunderland and we are playing them away. This is a very, very difficult game that we definitely might end up losing. It's definitely a risk for it. You might remember when we played them at home, we only managed to get a draw, and now we're playing it away, and away is more difficult. So yeah. But this is the way the league table looks. So we are still on top of it, but it's only 1 single point ahead of Ipswich and 2 points ahead of Norwich. And even Sunderland, I mean, if they beat us today, they will be breathing down our neck. So yeah, things haven't been great lately. The transfer window have opened though, and I mean, as I said before, that we kind of have too many players we've had so many injured players, and they are all coming back right now, one by one, and it's tough to sell players during the January window, and we have actually kind of went for another plan now and start looking to loan some players out, and I think that could be a good decision because obviously the clubs doesn't have that much money during the January window, and it's hard to sell players basically. I might end up manage to like sell 1 or 2, but it looks more like I'm probably going to loan out quite a few of them, because I mean, if I loan them out, at least they get to play, and that means their value, they're going to keep their value, or maybe even try to increase it. And especially some of the younger players, I'm kind of not that keen on selling, and I feel like they can still develop more and so on. So we will most likely see a situation where I end up loaning out like 3-4 players. And also one thing I forgot to mention, let's get to my team here. This lad, Odobayo, he's finally back from his long injury. He was out for, as you can see, 15 months. 15 months. And he's just come back. Last game he played was his first game after those 15 months. And I'm aiming to use him as a right fullback and rotate with Aino. And because of that, I'm going to loan out the other fullback that was rotating right now, because he is weaker, but he is like definitely have potential to develop a little bit more. So I think it's a good option. Try to loan him out. Oh my god, it's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous situation. It looks like yes, Stuart picks up a card here also. Yes, the yellow one. I always get nervous when the cards show up, like get really nervous. But this is a very, very good chance here from the free kick. This is dangerous, but that one is outside the goal, so we are safe for now. And actually, I might loan a player. I have made an offer to loan a player, and that's a pretty good player. Is Bayern Munich's Niklas Schüle is loan listed, and he's by far much better than any central defender I have currently. Oh my god, this is such a bad defending. Luckily, Dawson managed to clear it there, but that was really, really bad. And I was actually surprised because I didn't think he would be interesting to join a championship club. But he actually looked like accepted, like, yeah, I'm interested in joining us. The problem is that one day after we gave him a loan offer and Bayern Munich accepted it, and he then, I believe it was Hoffenheim, a team from the Bundesliga also made a loan offer for him. And I mean, to be realistic, why would he go to a championship club when he can go to a Bundesliga club? So I think the chances for us getting him on loan is very, very slim. But you never know. It's Kingsley with a corner, cleared by the defense, and oh my god, that was really, really, really bad. Come on, guys, what's up with us today? I am playing counter-attacking because I was pretty sure Sunderland was going to dominate things at home. I was looking for like some statistics and looking through the last game we played and so on before I started recording, and I think counter-attacking could be the right option. But from what it looks right now, maybe we change things around because we are playing really bad. It's one thing for them to have the possession, but come on, guys, step it up. Like Stewart there, that was actually good, but then we loses it ASAP. Come on, guys, it's McManaman for Sunderland. Try to get into box. Oh my god. Yeah. Looks like we are back on our bad streak. I think I'm actually going to take a few moments here when this one is over and take a look at statistics and see the information, see what we can learn, if there's anything that might be worth changing around. Right now, by the way, the reason for that my comeback kid, the one that's been out for 13 months, that he's playing a right winger right now and not a fullback, is that basically, you know, me with injuries. Bowen, that normally plays in that position, is out with injury. And also Grosicki is kind of like the best player in that position, but I'm normally using him on the left side. He's just come back from an injury, so he's on the bench, but he's lacking match fitness, and that's why he's not playing and not starting at least. And that one is cleared, but he's still in their possession. Come on, guys. I feel like during this first half, we haven't managed to create a single thing. We're getting completely dominated. And that's another goal. And it's Watmore again. Didn't he score the first one? I think he did. At least he was involved in it. Yeah, he scored the first one also. So Watmore is definitely a nightmare for us right now. And we really need to find a way to bounce back from this bad shape, because I mean, we have lost quite a few points now during the last few games, and that's not good enough at all if we want to be fighting for promotion. But yeah, waiting for the halftime whistle, then I'm going to take a look here at statistics and see is there anything that I want to change around. First off, a bit surprising here. Look at this. We are 69% of our attacking has been on the right flank, and we are not focusing on the flank, so that's definitely surprising. But let's take a look here to see if there's anything we can learn and anything we want to change around because of all of this. So yeah, doing some thinking here. Key passes. Right, not much to be seen from key passes. Actually, very few key passes from both teams. Kind of a bit surprising. No, we don't need to see that. Formations. They are definitely playing an attacking formation, and it's working for them. Do we want to try to counter this by attacking ourselves? That is a question. I think we could just try move things up a notch and just see what happens. We're not going to be... I mean, counterattacking should be working because they have the possession. They are dominating. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer before we change that one around. Let's roll with this for now, just to see what happens. But I mean, we are playing counterattacking. They have the possession, but I feel like we haven't managed to actually counterattack once. It's been like, and also, okay, it's going to be a corner here. Cleared. What more picks up? Is he going for the hat trick, perhaps? Come on, guys, we know that he's dangerous now. If we win this one around back, then maybe we can do that counterattack we have been talking about. So, come on, guys. Make sure we win this one back. See if we can turn it around on them. But it looks like we have no intention at all in doing that. And here's McManaman. Oh my god. That was just inches from a third Sunderland goal. But yeah, I feel like this is a bit of surprising, the focus on attack. Because I have no instruction at all telling us to focusing on the right side. So that's very surprising. And yeah, surprising. I kind of don't feel like I want to change anything around based on the focus of attack. Sometimes I change my fullbacks around based on what the other team is focusing on. And sometimes even if they are not like attacking at all in a position, I might even remove players from that position, like not playing with a defensive midfielder if they aren't attacking at all in the middle. But right now I feel like they are kind of spread out. At least nothing that I could... Oh my god, this is so bad. Well, at least we can tell I clearly need a stronger defense. I clearly do. So we can just hope that Schule will deny Hoffenheim and come to us instead, because we definitely need stronger defenders. Look at this guy. He's only looking at the ball. Only looking at the ball. He completely misses this guy. Look at his head. He has no idea that this guy is coming here. Just looking at the ball. Just looking at the ball. Oops. There he is. And McManaman scores. That's definitely some Sunday League defending there. Only looking at the ball. But yeah, we are getting humiliated here. I think it's time for some early subs. Let's do it like that. Bring in Evandro as our attacking midfielder. And change you guys around. Royik, you're gonna be a deep line since we already have an attacking one. And let's go with that one for now, I think. I mean, we might as well try to attack here, because I feel like we have nothing to lose. We have created a few chances here, but we haven't got a single highlight. So from those 6 chances, no highlights. And I feel like Sunderland has got like 200 of the highlights. And that got to be what? I was certain that was going to be a card. What the heck? Why is that not a card? Look at this. Look at that, got to be a card. How could this not be a card? He just kicks him down. What the heck is up with that? That was just in front of the ref. How could he miss that one? Should have been like the clearest card ever. And now I'm betting they're going to score from the highlight instead of us getting a free kick and one of their players booked. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. We are getting robbed here. I mean, we are not playing bad. We are not playing good. We definitely currently deserve to lose because we are playing really, really bad. But that goal is all of the ref. Ref gave them that goal. I really can't understand how we could have missed that one, because it happened just in front of him. Really, really bad. I mean, we kind of have nothing to like. We are getting humiliated right now. I feel like we should we need to keep the numbers down, because this is really embarrassing. I mean, we'll definitely be down to my security level will definitely be down a lot after this game, because we are playing it like garbage, and I'm the manager, and we definitely should have been able to do this better. But this is really, really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Who else do you want to change around? I mean, we could actually go and bring in some youngsters, because like, no, I mean, for example, Dicko, our best striker, is the top goal scorer of the league. But we're not going to turn this one around in the last 20 minutes. So might as well play one of the youngsters instead, and don't risk injuring. He is injured prone, so I think that's a smart decision. And actually, Moreno's picked up an injury, so let's make the last sub then. And I guess this could be the comeback from Grosicki, giving him a few minutes at the end of the game. Yeah. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. It's more to come here. It's a free kick for Sunderland. Is what more? Will this be the hat-trick? Yes, it's going to be the hat-trick. And it bounces off one of my players. It bounces off our captain, Dawson. I'm not sure I would call it an own goal. It looked like it just bounced from him. Not that he kicked it in the goal himself. Let's see here. Yeah, he tries to save it, so it actually, he moves his foot, but that's just unlucky. But this result, oh my god, I could lose my job. I could actually lose my job. I just realized that this is going to be nerve-wracking to see what happens when we leave this game. This could be it for the series. This could be game over. I'm really, really kind of afraid right now. Not only are we embarrassed here, we are playing so bad, like, lack words to describe it. But look at this. They had 4 shots on target. Look at it. This is 4 shots on target and scored 5 goals, because one of them was an own goal. So look at that finishing rate. 5 goals in 4 shots on target. We've had 2 shots on target and we weren't even close to scoring. But we're definitely going to go aggressive here. We're going to tell the lads how embarrassing that was. We're going to leave this one, and now we're going to pray to Football Manager RNG gods that I haven't lost my job. Okay, so Moreno injured. It's 5 to 6 days. I'm actually going to send my assistant to press conference. I want to go forward one more turn just to see that I'm not getting sacked now, because I'm really, really afraid. And it looks like we have survived for now. Let's go to the board. It's still secure. I was really certain that I was going to be down to stable, because I was down to stable just like 2 games ago. But look at this streak. Look at this streak. This is so bad. And look at this. We are no longer topping the league table. We are down to not second place, but 3rd place. We are behind both Norwich and Ipswich now, and Sunderland breathing down our neck. Stuff just got real. Things really got real. Let's take a look at the schedule for the future here. So we have Leeds. We know that Leeds are a quality team. We played them pretty recently. Then Preston. We should be able to beat Preston. Forest on 23rd place. We should be able to beat them. Barnsley, another team we should beat. So at least in the next like 4 games, we have a good chance of winning 3 of them. Leeds is going to be a tough one, but we are playing them at home, so we should be favourites. So hopefully we can bounce back in a good way, because we need it. But I talk too much as always. I think it's time to end it here. I'm very disappointed. Next episode is definitely time for a comeback. So as always, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.